Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Homesteader server. Sorry about the long break between episodes. You know, life gets in the way. Life makes you do stuff you don't want to do besides playing Minecraft, so... Whatever, we're back, and I'm up on top of the mountains here, taking a look down at our town, and it has grown quite a bit. There's the factory we built in the last episode. There's the Halloween costume shop, soon to be something new. There's Spherical Cheese's stone shop, and there's the post office, and there's something over there we're going to talk about this episode. Ether Portal's compound over there. Somebody's got a mob grinder here. Spherical Cheese has his mountain base right over there. Yeah, it's got a little house down there too, it looks like. But we're not here to look at the town and reminisce about the days of old. We're here to get some business done. So the reason I'm up here, and by the way, I'm trying a new recording setup here. I'm trying a software screen recorder now on my Mac. Yeah, Mac. Get over it. So far, I like it. I think it's going to give us a little bit better quality. I do have the option of recording in 60 frames. Not doing it for this one. But a lot of YouTubers are starting to do 60 frames. I'm a little on the fence about it. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can let me know what you think. Whether it's a good idea. I find that when I'm watching other people's videos that are in 60 frames, it really taxes my system. Maybe not my desktop so much, but when I'm watching on a laptop, the fan spins up and it really gets loud and it starts to drain the battery pretty fast. So, it's good and bad. I mean, you get that nice buttery smooth playback, but, you know, at the expense of needing pretty good computer specs in order to play it. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I'm not going to do it now, but if there's enough demand, I might look at it. It also eats up a lot of hard drive space when recording, so that's might become an issue. So anyway, we're up here to get some work done, and that work is we're going to collect some ice. I've got my new Silk Touch pick, Smooth Criminal. It's a Michael Jackson reference. And we're going to pick up all this ice. So this is my simple 16 block. My inventory is full. That's no good. Let's put this chest down here and get some stuff. That may be a spoiler for what we're going to do today. So we've got 16 here, and this is just a simple setup here. I've got 3 dispensers on each side. Each has a water bucket, so on and so forth. And they're wired up. Yeah, I suppose I could dig it out real quick. So... you can see there's redstone go along the back going into a repeater on each one to fire it off. And then I have that hooked up to a switch or a button here with block. The redstone runs underneath. But then I have, it's kind of neat. I have this sort of repeater circuit here. So what this does is you press the button and it fires it off initially. Well, let me just demonstrate here. You hit the button and it fires it off. And then after a delay, it fires it again. And that brings the water back in, but leaves source blocks down here. And these are going to start to freeze. And what happens is that this button here initially fires off that way, but then it also goes off here through these 4 repeaters on full delay, which then come back into this block. And since the redstone runs underneath here, it triggers the whole thing again. So just a quick delay, and it keeps me from I used to have to press it twice, and now I don't. So there. So that is our ice tray, but like I said, we're way up here on the mountain, and it's sort of a pain to get up and down. So I had an idea as I was going to build, already freezing, good job. I want to build like a minecart track to take us up and down this side over here where there's kind of this sheer cliff wall. I figure we can build something that sort of switches back a couple times and gets us up to the top, or back down to the bottom real safe and sound here. And then that allows us to connect up to that little tunnel over there. I don't know, does this work? Let's see. Optifine, in effect. There's a tunnel I made through the hill over there, which connects up to the road there and takes us all the way down back into town. And then we're going to maybe, if we have time, we're going to build something right over here too, which the ice is important for. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I want to build sort of the place where the train comes to a stop. So let's see here. How do we want to do this? I need my spruce planks. And let's get some powered track for now. I got a button and Cobblestone stairs. Nope, not yet. Let's not do that. We'll use the cobblestone. Yeah, so let's do that. So I think, let's see here. So when you plan this out in creative, I kind of built a shear wall, which is not exactly what we have here, but I think we can work with what we have. It's going to switch back and forth a couple times in this space, but then it's going to come out. Oh, let's see. Where do we want it to come out? You know what? I want it to come up like right. Hello. Keyboard broken. Uh-oh. That's going to be bad. Okay, back. I don't know what was going on with my keyboard there, but when you're on top of a cliff, keyboard trouble is not something you want. Okay, so let's plan this out here. Let's get this snow out of here. Sort of messing with my planning parts. Boy, I kind of don't want this hill here, honestly. Let's dig it back. Let's get it out of the way. There's no reason for us to put up with a hill we don't want, right? All right. Got to keep it looking natural, guys. Got to keep it looking natural. All right, I think that'll work. So if our track comes in up here, no, I really want that out of here. I'll pretty it up later. If the track comes in, like, say, where are we here? Let's say here, and it's going to follow. Wait, let's not do that. We're going to use spruce, I think, as our track bed. So let's see here. I need to have a powered rail. Let's do it 6. So we've got 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, enter, 1, 2, 3. Nope, actually, we're going to do it this way. We're going to have you and you. Is that going to work? No. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to work this out off camera here because this is obviously not working here. And I will come back when I have a little bit more decided. Okay, everyone. I've got the little sort of return station here. Breakman Z is on now, it looks like. Yeah. I got it roughed in here. And, of course, it's getting to be dark. But we can do this real quick here. So I'm using your standard powered rail here on a block. And I got an activator rail here. Kind of what I want is I want to have, when you're arriving at one of these stations at the top or the bottom, to have the activator rail sort of kick you out right away. And the way I'm going to do that is, let's get our button on here to get going. And I'm sure we're going to have to sleep here in a second, but what I want to do is I'm going to use a torch. Of course I can't get to it. I want to get to it. Dang it. I'll pop this up for now. So I'm going to put a torch here on underneath this block here on the side of it. And the reason I'm doing that is it's going to have this on all the time. So when you're coming in, you're going to hit that and you're going to get kicked off and the cart's going to stop here and be ready to take an next passenger. But when you're leaving the station, you don't want to get kicked out of the cart, right? So what we need to do is we need to temporarily deactivate this when we're leaving. And we're going to do that real simple. So we just need to turn this torch off momentarily when this button is pressed. So we'll just run a little redstone right into it there. And then we can do, I've got this sort of trimmed out with stone bricks here, but we can use a half slab there and it doesn't cut the signal. And now when you're in the cart and you hit the button, it disables that just long enough to get you through. At least it should. Let's find out. Let's test it real quick here. We'll drop this down and get our regular rail back. Oh no, Breakman Z blown up by a creeper. Yeah, we won't plummet to our death immediately here, so let's get in real quick and hit the button. And off we go. And then when we come back, get kicked out. Just like that. Except a little more elegant. Oh, poor Breakman Z. So I'm going to get this finished up a little bit more here. Let's see. I can probably trim that off here. These bricks. Let's do like a little bit of let's just keep the spruce plank thing going here, there. And then we'll do that. Then dirt, dirt, dirt. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. Get the dirt back in here like so. And there. Perfect. Obviously, there's going to be more to this structure, but for now, this will have to do. And that's basically our little arrival station. And just run out, and then we can get our ice. I may build some more up here, too, but that's it. I'm going to do another one of these at the bottom, but first... Oh, no, Breakman Z's having a bad day. That's not good. It is dark. Although, do they... I forget, do bad guys spawn on snow? I don't know if they do. Well, there's a spider up there, so I guess they do. Should probably get a sword out. All right. So I'm going to get through the night here and start planning out the structure to get us all the way to the bottom. So there it is. That is our, I don't know what you call it, our scaffolding, our support, our rail bed, all laid in. Going up the mountain here, and we've got our station at the top. Now I need to put in the station at the bottom. Let's see here. I need my planks. I don't need redstone quite yet, so let's do that. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to have our entry point here again. So that means we do that, and then we do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That'll work. Although I probably should need to do my redstone yet, so let's cut that out. So let's see, dirt and spruce. So we'll do this, and we'll get our spruce log there as we're using as our stop, and we'll cut that out, and then get our spruce planks back on the bar. Okay, so then we need our powered rail and our activator rail, and then let's see here, a little more regular rail. And I haven't put down the rail yet. We'll get to that. That's a lot of work. Okay, so let's see. Our redstone's gonna go here, and then I need to cut out down here. Let's just cut this out for now, and I need that open. Need access to it. So, once again, cut this one out. Yeah. So let's put that down because that's important. And let's get our torch out. And let's see, we'll put our torch there so our rail is on. Perfect. And then, there's a flaw in my design I'm going to have to account for. That's okay. Redstone and redstone. And then... that's what I'm gonna have to account for. I'm gonna have to trim this out with some more smooth stone, I think, but that's fine. We can do that. All right, let's get our regular bricks on the bar, and bam, and that because it's special, and bam, bam. Put that back down, and regular rails. Put them on the bar, silly. There, that is not a rail. There we go. And I need our button. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Almost, except for that. So this should work. I guess we can try it out. This is gonna, if we even make it that far, it'll just roll right back down. Yep. And bloop. All aboard. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to happen. All right. Yeah, I think we need to lay our tracks in now and do a little bit more finishing on here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll be back in a bit. Got all my rails laid in. We did mostly power rails, so I used up a lot of my gold. But that's okay. We need it. That pig. We need to get him out of here. But we need to power these. So let's... I think everything else I can hide a switch on the backside. This one, not so much. So let's see. If I go and dig in. Oh, hello. I think we should be fine. I'm going to put a switch right there. And that should get everything. Yep. And then I'll go ahead and let's see here and here and here. Block it up. Haha, you never know it's there. Okay. And the rest of these, I think I can just go along. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like this here. And can't do it while I'm shifting. Fine. That should get them all. Yep. And then down here, let's see. I guess here looks good. And then this one, oh, this is more dangerous. Whoa. I'm going to attempt to make this safer at some point, but for now, it's a little dangerous. That's got that. And I guess we can just hop down here. Here. Inconspicuous. And then here. I think that's everything. Haha. So now everything's powered up. That pig. I've had enough of him. Where are you? You're too far away. You've saved your own soul because of that. I need to eat. I think we're ready to give it a test run here. We're going to do some detail work on this yet, but let's give this a ride here. Hop in. Here we go. Let's press the train to the top, and out we go. Perfect. Look at that. And I bet if we hop in, down we go again. Nice view. Really gonna kick me out there? Okay, I guess. Guess that'll work. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Gotta figure out some detail work here. I'm gonna use some fences, I think, to sort of give it some support. What do we got here? I might need more than this, but I know for sure I'm gonna do like here and there, maybe a double layer. That looks pretty cool. Do I need to connect it back to the wall at all? I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to work on. Obviously, you know, I like to sort of give the impression of structure and support. I think that might do it without it actually being connected. I don't want to waste a bunch of materials on something that's just, you know, for looks. So, let's see here. I guess we'll do that and that. And I'm going to need way more fences than I have. That is for sure. Come on. There and there. Oof. Okay. And let's see here. I guess there. Maybe? How does that look? Not bad at all, I don't think. Huh. Alright, well, I want to keep on going with this motif. Do I have... Yeah, I got more oak here, so I can make a whole bunch more fences. No problemo. I'm going to work on those details, and we'll come back and probably wrap up the episode. There it is, everyone. I've got all my fences in, and I think it looks good. I'm not going to mess around with trying to make it look like it's connected everywhere to the canyon wall. This is good enough. It's Minecraft, for crying out loud. Dagnabbit. We've one last bit of business here. We need to finish up our station back here. So on top of our stone walls, haha, Breakman Z just got diamonds, and YouTube was here to witness it. Good timing for the YouTubes. Congratulations, Breakman Z. You've earned it. All right, so we're going to put these fences on top of that. I think that's a nice look. I know, right? And did I make? I did make. I make a thing. We'll do the little that. Look at that. Like, how perfect is that? Looks like I naturally cut it into the rock. In fact, I'm going to do this just to sell it a little bit more. Maybe? Sure, why not? Okay, so we need to put a roof on this thing. We're going to use our spruce, but this time we're going to use the stairs. Hello? I said the stairs. These are kind of tricky to place. You got to time it before you fall off here. So let's see. And like so. Come on. There we go. So I know some of you just found me via some of the posts I've been doing on Reddit. So thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying what I'm building here. There we go. I'm going to keep doing those. They seem to be a good way to sort of share what I'm doing with the Minecraft community, but also sort of, I'm not going to lie. I'm using it to promote my channel too, my brand new channel, which is just getting started here. So I thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to entertaining you in the future. All right, there we go. Let's get our dirt out of there. Have a step back and look at the whole thing here. Look at that. Looks a little bit like a dining car from a distance. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those kind of old-timey diner cars that look like a train car, but they're usually positioned somewhere in the middle of a city. We have one here in downtown St. Paul called Mickey's Diner. For some reason, this sort of reminds me of that, but not really. All right, I'm just babbling now. So I say we take a ride to the top. And here we are at the top. I've already built this station here. It's, basically the same as the one down below. And look at this view. Dangerous but beautiful. I like it. I don't like that water though. I may get rid of that. All right. So we're back at the top, and our purpose for coming up here is ice. Look at that. We're frozen over. So as we dive into the pit, the ice cube tray to grab our ice, I will say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you really want to stick around and get updates as they happen, make sure you subscribe. Still works like a charm. All right. Until next time, we'll check you later. Bye-bye.